So let's talk about needles. When I say needles, people really have a lot of fear. Let me tell you, all the needles are not same. Okay, you can see here, the moment I say needle, people have the fear of that needle prick from during sieving, or maybe in the hospital or doctor in the childhood they would have taken vaccine. They have that memory, so they have fear about needles. But let me tell you, our needles are totally different. In fact, there are a lot of myths and fears about acupuncture needles. Some people think they'll get a lot of pain. Some people think they get infections like HIV. Some people think they are not sterilized properly, so that is why they don't come to us. Let me tell you one thing. If you look at here, this is a syringe needle and this is acupuncture needle. And acupuncture needle is so thin, it is like 1/20th of the diameter of syringe needle, number one. Number two, if you compare here, the mastic is 42 millimeters in diameter. And if you take injection syringe, it is 28.5 mm in diameter. Sieving needle is 1.02 millimeter and acupuncture needle is 0.25 millimeters, so thin like hair. And compared to nurses who insert the syringe needle either to take the blood or to give injections, a drug to your body, they basically inject into the subcutaneous fat and the muscles and the veins, so that is very painful. However, we acupuncturists, we have been specialized to insert these needles into acupuncture points or holes or gaps where there is no nerve, no artery. We have been trained for that. In China it is 8 years course, and we put exactly into the gaps where we can see, not other doctors, and you don't feel anything at all. Sometimes you may feel small sensation like ant bite or mosquito bite. That's it. That is only for fraction of second or 1 second. Once needle enters the skin, you don't have any pain, so you don't have to worry about any pain. And also we use UV sterilized pre-packed needles, copper headed needles. We open in front of you and we dispose them safely in a special container, and we send them to factories where they melt it again. So we never reuse needles even on use second time, because once you use them they become blunt. So second time when I try to put the needles, you get a lot of pain. So that is why we never reuse needles. So please be assured about this one. So now you can take acupuncture without any fear, with full confidence. Still, if you don't want needles, don't worry, we have latest German laser needles. Okay, without touching your body, we can use acupressure pen for acupressure. You can take acupressure where you apply little pressure compared to putting the needle. You can also use electropen where you discharge small square wave electricity. You don't feel anything, to stimulate those acupuncture points. You can also stimulate acupuncture points with ultrasonic needles.